Yaguzi Plaza, room number G2. Naboko bakiresimi ase isano na ibire. Gose inoti isano na ibire. Eyemo isano na isatoa. Isano nemo inoti. Isano na ibire inye. Isano nemo ibire. Wima Electricals and Electronics, the best electricals in town. Enkoro y'omuntu nige gonchuka na kubigi ntikebe ekeru kugania kugwetania okonyora no kunereria kwabetobo asegosor yokwegia yabasintobo chondo
aba mwede na murigiri sana
charo to kubuli mugwane munga tirasinge tato mindo na tebe
mama bakachante bigose buri musomi no yo mindo njengo da utinde muntu otabwati manyinga tata
nigo gwatananika kwarorekanire Magega yomuga kochondo ugokwana gutige nibe nyinge magega mosomi mumro yomonene niga sinyuwe kubaga enibeyo kubwatekana nabamuraba mwabo nabaiseke korokia chimbwa chitari chingia mamincha yukugania waisanya gosira
bana balitingo bagera pikendi yonspi kwanza no kumenya tumanya zibiri mpaka lito konda aligenda naki none siringisana juri yakonyora njia jikorai
Kingwanda tabia kwararete mubega kyomone none kikwaragerete kakekero bwakwete akekwaragirete abana baitanaga
Momurumwa bochondo nyangao nige soirime nagusegeto gutaigwana amate yochondo iyo yamenyete numurembe bono yatanenikire nejisegi chabeire nkire yugo sunsura emechando yabo
ono ma ese ngenjo kwegero mwana okomusomi na nero ma eto bwate chibesa kuya kabisa
tali mo bwate chibesa baka inu mo bwate chibesa
kainguru chibesa mama kuna
chimura imoka muntu kutanya monte abimasumo inu bwate chibesa musomera yako
umerana ne amateyo ritukuria Jumatano chinsa ibere chabutuko no moiroro ritukuria Jumapili guchakira chinsa ikomi cha maragoba eliubwe manye ningige oche okolekana ase amateye Ndizi TV ubwansu bw'omugusi.
Margo bengi omwanchu moligereria na inde Nyarangi Chinsa Ikomi chabona magoroba enga kiengi yangu kwaligania asemesa ya mangana maya egeren komanyinga nararia ya na kwaliganirie ase chinse chiga asenchera yobwenge mbiamono ekiagara gendrete kuligereria Ndizi TV nero wansu bomugusi na inde na bakogendera gutubwatia na gotonyora wethera se mitandao Ndizi TV News abonensemo ya Facebook na boigo Ndizi TV News asensemo ya YouTube kuiranande asegeke kikiribosyo egeren komanyinga nararia ya na kwaliganirie Ncheni gonkoro kwa Sara Nyarangi Ontita ekeronta itetoya chake korwase county ya Nyamira. Oyo koligia ekirugo kyubo governor ase county yo Joseph Kiangoi nigo bono amachorire omokonyoye Alserieta Julius Mokogi koba omokonyoye aso guchakurwanirira ekiroge ekyo kyobo governor ase county ya Nyamira nigo babira abo batebire baguchakurigereria anene mono amangana y'echipara amangana y'abasae amo na mangana y'obochenu ebinto biranire magega ase county eyo ya Nyamira.
Abero mujumbe onoti mogirango ngakigete abero mujumbe oisabe kandi legislative assembly ngakiende ya ite nyuma iga na abero mu assistant minister ase ministry ya local government asange miaka 5 ende na kunete aga research and technology kwa address ibintu byonsi amangana abasae namba 1 na agenda tubwate busyo namba 1 tubaligerie egendo gukuna ase bagosoa banyorere bitoki bikaigo ke banyorere bitoki ebyo na biko bakonya sinyumba cyabo na kitora abakonye ntokwana bosaigo intura bantolengereti na bono ene kibare kikole mu county roads maintenance unit ngaichi agenda atoka form maintenance unit torusia abasae garia kibara cyale mulimo twabeka abasae garia kilomita 2 abasae no ensaba abasae no 10 bakora maintenance unit banywa kibesa ago twara rusiri
work. I have worked in banks, 3 banks, KCB, KRF, and the cooperative bank in senior positions. I also worked with the Kenya Industrial Estates under the Ministry of Industrialization.
Mwancho murigereria babera bukuru ase county ya Nyamira nigo baguchakuliye kiroge kyo wetera ase kiama kia Amani National Congress ANC. Uskabosyo ekiombe kia banyagitari kia Association Medical Engineers of Kenya AMEC nigo bono baburire serikali kubalika abanyagitari bande abaya eligucha kuwarorobya obokorari ase ekiombe kyo bakoragwa no monyakirogo gose omuliki ase ekiombe kyo Milcent Allo nigo bona tebire omubaro w'abanyagitari ase ekiombe kyo nigoro mokemono gokorenganirwa n'omubaro olioganeire n'ekiombe kyo bachenwe nsengima WHO abwasaburire serikali kulikia na komenta abanyagitari
really hit and the counties that are doing a bit better. So we are contacting the governors. We've embarked in a process of contacting the governors to tell them this is the number of biomedical engineers in your county, and these are the number of hospitals that you're having, and this is the recommended standard as per WHO of the number of biomedical engineers that you need to employ in your county. So for you to join an association, it is not a mandatory requirement. And so most people shy away from joining different associations because number one, probably they don't know the reason as to why, and because again, you are not a regulatory body. So I join if I want. However, we are working on getting a regulatory body which is going to help regulate the medical engineering fraternity. Oversight Authority, KHPOA, they indicate there's a particular threshold of numbers that are required for them to give you a regulatory body. So for us, because our membership has not clicked that threshold, we are not able to get that particular regulatory body. However, we are working together closely to ensure that we get that regulatory body before end of this year.
Omorai bwenze omoske Uhuru Kenyatta nigo asangana babwatani amanaba Kristo kurwase kanisa ya AIC ensema ya pipeline ime yomocho Nairobi abwase akwanera amangana atalimake abarai au barenge no morai bwenze ngati yabo omorai osomo waziri bobolendi bwaime Dr. Fred Matiang'i gati yabarai bande au baikirana ase kanisa omubasolero.
ambao umetuwezesha kuweza kuyafikia. Baba Mtakatifu, tunakuja mbele zako maana neno lako linasema ya kwamba tukisema hatuna dhambi ndani yetu twajidanganya sisi wenyewe.
Tinga kiecho omoraibu enso muske Uhuru Kenyatta nigaboririe obachori bogo chagokoreka asomutinyo 5 na 3 bokoreke asenchira yomurembe amono botoereru elio gutanga chibura buru chinde chonsi chirabaisa kwena kiwa wetera siasa embe nigo baigo aboririe abana siasa korario murembe na kulinda chinkwa na bagukwana ase chinsemo ao chingaki bagokora chi campaign.
Kenya hii hakuna mmoja wetu ataihama. Tunaelewana? Hakuna mmoja yetu ataihama. We are here to stay. And if we have been blessed by God with this nation, it behoves us as individuals who stake claim to this nation as their home to ensure we protect it, to ensure we safeguard it, to ensure that we live with each other in peace. Nasemenga sana ya kwamba hakuna mtu aliweka application ati wewe utazaliwa pale, ama wewe utazaliwa pale, ama wewe utakuwa rangi hii, ama wewe utakuwa kabila hii. Mungu mwenyewe ndio aliamua kila mtu pahali atazaliwa. Lakini ile tunajua ni ya kwamba Mungu alisema sisi wote ametubarikia hii nchi. So we must preserve it. And as the bishop has said, elections come and go. Unajua saa ingine watu wana behave ya kwamba nchi hii haikuangi na uchaguzi. It is a matter of life and death. We have had elections every 5 years kutoka wakati tulipata uhuru kutoka kwa mkoloni. Every 5 years. Na hata hii itakuja, na baada ya miaka mingine 5 tutakuwa na uchaguzi mwingine. Sasa jameni, jiulize, ukiwa wewe umechukua mawe ama umechukua panga kukatakata mwenzako, badala ya kugojea miaka 5 uweze urudie, wewe ni mtu ambaye amepotea. Umepotea.
Ababwatani nabarwaniriria kurwase kiama gya KANU litkulia rero nigo baira chi campaign chabo goikase county ya Nairobi abwase bamwakira ekoko omurai gwe kiama kya ODM Raila Amolo Odinga abwase babolia bamenyi be county ya Nairobi komosira aseganga yokulia ekeroge kenene kyoborai bwense nigo boigo babolia basaye weso kia asobonge eliokulia ebirugo byoborai asebate bachinga kichaikire abasaye bagwanerete weso kia na korainse ya Kenya.
Sawa, kama miaka 100. Mwingine hapa haraka. Niache jamaa. Sikiangalia katika sera za Azimio. Sera za mzee baba ambaye tumemtambua kwamba akuwe kiongozi wa 5 wa Kenya. Anasema pesa lazima iongezeke mashinani, si ndio? Pesa ikiongezeka mashinani ndio hii soko hapa ambaye mama ameitisha itajenga.
Abaiboli nigo basemiwe kubalinda abana babo chinga kibale aso mutimo ko mutambe magega yechiskuru gosiekwa korengana nensemo ya bodaboda imense ito ya Kenya nigo bagoteba buna abana bake nigo bono barorekanire gweswanania no bonchororia bwa bodaboda egento bono batebire abana abo nigo baraibase gucha kweba amasomo abo chinga kichiskuru chikoigorwa nigo baigo baburirie serikali amona baiboli kobarwanirira abana babo asokwene kyabuna mbali weswanania amono bogendia osoborundia bwa bodaboda.
Kuongea wanakuambia kwamba shida iko nyumbani. Kitu yenye kwanza yenye inawafanya waende kwa bodaboda ni maneno ya chakula. Wanasema saa hii tukienda kwa shule, tukirudi nyumbani hatupati chakula. So swala nyeti yenyewe indakana wazazi washughulikie watoto yao ili watoto waende shule. Njobosa maana yake ya kwamba mtoto akienda kwa bodaboda anaharibika mapema kwa sababu amejua pesa, haizi enda shule tena. So indakana mzazi, na hata mimi mwenyewe kama mimi ni mzazi, siwezi fikiria mtoto yangu aende kuendesha bodaboda kabla hajamaliza shule. So hiyo tunaomba naye serikali, kwa sababu walikuwa wamesema wanaregister watu ya bodaboda ili tusiwahi pata watoto wa bodaboda wakiendesha kwa barabara ovyo ovyo.
Ebyombe ao imense ito ya Kenya biribirigetie gusira omorembe gose peace ambassadors nigo bono baboririe abanasiasa korenda chinkwana bagukwana bosibo bochorio banene nigo batebire abanasiasa koba maiso akike asekeria bagukwana elio gwetanga ne chiburaburu chirabaisa guchya kwenekiwa kyombe kyo gose kyombe kemo kurwase county ya Nakuru kemanyekanete buna Impact Nations nigo bono kiabakurira ba Kenya kweru wetanga korwa ase siasa chimbe egento kera irere chiburaburu asense ito ya Kenya.
And I said, it doesn't have to happen. It doesn't have to be that way. And we will go as ambassadors of peace to bring peace to Kenyans. He called you to cooperation. He called you to helping one another. After this pandemic, for the last 2 years, do we not understand that we are all one? That we are all affected the same way by some of these things? And that we have to work together. Now is a time for Kenyans to take care of one another.
We cannot be getting visitors from all the nation if our country is shaky and we don't have peace. So today I'm sending my personal request to the people. If you don't want someone, don't go to their meetings. And if you go to their meetings, go and maintain peace.
Omo waziri bwechisemi Professor George Magoha niga bwigora tuguteretare amangana buna aborokigwa bakirasi sano na isato abo banyarko abakora matemu abo bwango igana gosoka abo ase bakora bujyakigima buna aborokigwa banyoreta maxi chimenye gucheigoro na boka barabaise gucha kwenyorera ribaga ase chiskuru cheigoro gose national schools abo asa tebirete gokoreka boigo abo magega abana bakorete bya gose bagakorire bya nigo bare kwegwa ribaga litangani ase chiskuru cheigoro gose chi national school korende talibono iga abo asomo waziri Magoha atebire nigo agucha kubwatia anga gusiniga agucha kurigereria abana bonsi korwa asense ito ya Kenya nako bali baga korengana no gokora kwabo no nyanga mbabo mbagitia maxi weika chimyenye nigatebire omoroberio yo nigo gucha gokoreka asenchira yo bwasioku amonoboene.
400 marks is not a guarantee that you will go to one of those top schools. I have said without water in my mouth that I will look at the map of this country and ensure that a child in Samburu, if the first child in Samburu has 370 marks, I will take that child to a top school without blinking. That's what a national school is meant to be, to cause cohesiveness and to ensure that we continue to be as one nation. To do what you are thinking about, you may find that Nairobi alone fills the 2 top schools. We are going to be very fair. And if you feel that your child and you have enough money and your child should go to a top school, why don't you look for a top private school and take your child there?
Mwanjo murigereria na rayo asebono kurinde tomo chakoba ime Ndizi TV nero wansubo mugusi ochakonyora yo mona yanda mange ase Chinsa Ikomi ase mesa ya mangana maya mbuya mono kwaira ebiro ni chingaki chao kurigereria mangana maya korwa semesa yoboraria nigongwa kangambia mono gochi ase producer ne Omusai Jmo asokwene kiachibicha neliogi lya gocheira senchira yoboikira nukegima na inche na koletera ega senchira yobwenge nigonkoro kwa Nyarangi Ontita.